Alright, y'all, check me out. This is a brief overview of my neighborhood where I was born and raised. It's called Alapata. This is my hood in Miami, Florida, in Dade County. Alapata is a word from the Seminole Indians, which means alligator. So Alapata is the heart of Miami because we're surrounded by neighborhoods like Little Havana, Little Haiti, Wynwood, Town, and Liberty City. We're right slap dab in the middle. The culture is predominantly Hispanics with some blacks sprinkled in there here and there. You'll find Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Cubans, and everything in between. There are a lot of must-visit places in Alapata. We have a lot of stores. We have a lot of restaurants. We have a lot of supermarkets. We got a little bit of everything up here. This is a hidden gem because just like there are gentrification in Dade County, they're pushing out all the poor folks and they're selling to all the rich folks. So they're gentrifying the hood. Mainly a neighborhood over here called Wynwood, which is our neighboring neighborhood. And Alapata is the next on the market. Now, there are a lot of good housing here, a lot of good people, a lot of hard-working folks, people just trying to make it, trying to get by. There is a crime rate here. Just don't be out at night at the wrong place at the wrong time, doing the wrong stuff. Travel tips, I would say travel through the hood slow. Ride through the neighborhood slow. Don't ride fast through my hood. Don't drive fast through here. That's how we know you're a tourist. Only tourists ride through the hood fast. Ride through my neighborhood slow so we see who you is. Now, to wrap it up, I was born and raised in Alapata. It is a great neighborhood. Everybody loves it. There are old generations. There are new generations. And everybody's living together in harmony. It's very hot and it's very humid in Miami, but we get by. Everybody hustling. Everybody struggling, trying to make that guap. So sometimes there might be a crabs in a bucket mentality down here, being that Miami is a city of duality. We got the rich neighborhood down in South Beach. We got other rich areas, some scattered here and there in North Miami, down south. Mainly the beach areas. It's up in Fort Lauderdale as well, but that's another county. Shout out to all the surrounding counties down in South Florida. I represent all of Florida because it is my state. Now, to wrap it up, we're going to be doing more travels. We're going to be looking at different areas, and I'm gonna be previewing different parts of Miami to my viewers. Come check us out in Alapata. We welcome all. We speak Spanish down here a whole lot. And if you fuck with us, we do get down with the shits. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff out here in the hood. Some good, a lot bad. It's hard to explain everything I done lived out here. But little by little, I'll start revealing them. A lot of times I done ran through these hoods, running from the police. I done been locked up in this hood. I done been shot at in this hood. I done got into plenty of fights in this hood. There are a few of us left. And whatever don't kill you make you stronger. We got a saying around these parts in Alapata. It goes a little something like this. Aquí en Alapata, si no te sacan al puño, te sacan a la pata. All right, this is Society and Current Events. We're going to take a look at what my brother has to say. Neckbone, representing Texas, coming in from Mississippi. Got some good information for y'all, some knowledge. So let's take a look and take a listen.
Hey y'all, it's Neckbone, man. Checking in. Hey, today we're going to do a topic of current events in society. Shout out to my boy Manny out of that 305 Miami, man. I want to do something for my boy, man. So he called me, let me know what was up, what was the topic, and we was gonna talk about. So the current events in the society that's going on in this world, and we just gonna rock with it, man. I will say this, y'all. Society is crazy nowadays, man. As a black man, as a young black man, middle-aged black man, I experienced a lot, you know, going from being a welder, getting my trade, and growing up and being a man, you know, sheltered household. But as a man, I found out, man, traveling the United States welding, you come into different things you see when you're driving by, you know what I'm saying, or you have to get in that point to where you in that mode and you have to blend in with society. You see things that go on YouTube, you see things that go on the world news. And speaking on society, man, I feel like we backwards, man. I feel like the youngins, we ain't got no positive role models. They choosing guns, they choosing Percocets, they choosing rap music to lead them through this life, man. And I don't think that's the best thing you can do as a young black man. If I would say in society, you want to have a family, you want to be a father to your children, and you want to stay free, you want to live life, you want to take trips, you want to experience some of these women, man. So best thing you can do, man, is go legit and get you a trade, man. Go to school. You know, try to stay up, man. Stay out of jail and stay alive. That's number one. And I will say this, man. A lot of times in life, you know, you got to take a U-turn. Things don't fall into place, bro. I just want you to know, Neckbone wants you to know, stay positive on whatever you're doing, bro, to get to that goal that you're trying to achieve. It ain't all easy. It ain't all easy all the time. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and until you can get to that point, man. But all I want to say is to you, I got a lot to say, but I will say this. In the mix of you chasing your goals, to stay busy, man. Ain't nothing wrong with getting that job at Taco Bell or getting that job at Chick-fil-A, bro. If you going to school, you trying to, better your life, bro. That's a good pathway. That's a way you can stay out of trouble and silence all the negativity out of your life. Whatever you're doing, man, get a job, man, until you can find you a career. On current events, man, I would say it's not the media, they portray is a lot of stuff, black men killing black men. They get a lot of views, man, and these youngsters, they wanna feel like that's the life, man, but that's not the life, man. That's just the life of some rich white man at the top looking down on all of us black men kill each other and profiting off of it. Just another form of slavery, man. So, and musicians, I would say, NBA Youngboy, Kodak, all those guys, man, I wouldn't diss them because they still have a message, and it's positive, but there's a lot of negative. But at the same time, those young men, they got a message, they got a voice, and they got a story. But you have to be able to know the difference between real life, music, entertainment. And I just want y'all to know, man, you don't never hear about R&B singers getting shot at, going to jail, but at the same time, man, when you preach that, there's always gonna be somebody knocking at your door to make more negative, or to test that gangster that you feel as if that's what your lifestyle is, that's what you want to perceive. So just be careful what you consume, man, out here in these streets, because it's always gonna be somebody better than you, bro. It's always, you think you bad, there's always gonna be somebody that could take you to that level. At the end of the day, you gotta be a man, stand on your 2 feet, man. You put your pants on the same way that other man put his pants on. But going back to my point, man, with society, you want to live to see another day, because if it's over nothing, man, there's no reason why your mama should be having to bury you over some pride or some ego. As young black men, we sometimes feel as if ego is everything, man. But if you ever known somebody that's locked up in prison, ain't never coming home, or never get to wrap their arms around a woman at night, sleeping in the bunk bed, under the bunk bed, on top of a bunk bed of a man, and working every day for 50 cents when they could have been working out here for more to figure out what they had to do to take care of themselves and take care of their mama. So, man, I just feel like you got to make the right decision, man, because you don't want to be in the decision where they make a decision for you. Get around some positive dudes, man. That chick you land with, man, sometimes you have to reevaluate yourself. You have to reevaluate your circle. A lot of times, a woman you lay up with at night it's just gotta you gotta watch everything, man. Everything is important. Find you a woman that loves you. You know what I'm saying? And as black men, we got that eye for what we got. But as long as you find you a woman that loves you, man, and build around it. Sometimes you gotta build a woman, man. If she ain't got what you want, man, you know what I'm saying, move on. Sometimes you gotta move on, but at the same time, if she loves you, man, you ain't gotta always worry about what she look like, man. That woman love you. That woman really willing to do something for you. You know what I'm saying? And to make your life better, you should make her life better, man. and stay with the ones that love you and not the ones that lust. Like, that's the message. That's number one, bro, because in this lifestyle, you're going to need a woman that's going to stay by your side and support you. Because as black men, as white men, as any man, we all go through stuff. So I tried to make this. It's supposed to be a 3-minute video. It's going on 8 minutes. Shout out to my boy Manny. Shout out to the guys out there in Miami and Florida. Shout out to my guys in Texas. Shout out to my guys in Mississippi. Shout out to all my boys in Wisconsin and Chicago. Whole United States, man. We representing, and we trying to make a positive impact on our futures as men, middle-aged men, young men, and adults, man, because no matter the age, we all seem to go through stuff. So I hope this video helps you. I hope this video gets you closer to something spiritually, mentally, and I hope you succeed. Hope you make millions, and I hope you stay alive, bro. It's Neckbone, man. Salute to everybody out there. I'm out.
It's a sad thing what's going on in our society with brothers killing brothers. I need to stop that shit. Talk about it, man. Or fight it out. But it's better than shooting a bullet at each other. And I know Chief Keef made it cool to be a gangbanger and all of that. Y'all little young boys, I gotta stop that shit too. They watching everything you doing, bro. And when they tell you that only place that lifestyle leads is to prison or death, believe me, that's true. I lived it. But y'all wake up. Alright, y'all, so that's gonna close out this episode of the Pantheon. We really do appreciate our audience. We love y'all. We thank y'all for coming and spending some time with us. We would like y'all to adapt to what we got going on over here. Lock it in, check us out, connect with us, engage, interact, comment down below, and as always, learn more. And thank you. Peace.